Hello, hello. Let me switch cameras. Okay. So, hi guys. I am working on a number of things right now. And the latest thing I kind of want to work on are baby bandanas. The air is on and it's running and it's very loud. At least to me. I don't know if you guys are picking it up. If you are, so sorry. But it's been some time since I've been on. I've been working on a number of things kind of here and there. And since I am so behind on my video editing, I figured I'd prefer to do lives, right? Just come out and be on here with you guys. I do have a number of things prepped for today, but I figured I had a little bit of time to kill before the live, so I decided to just continue cutting a little bit more. And I'm live on 3 platforms, so bear with me. I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Right now on my cutting mat, which I can switch over to or add to the feed. I am just cutting. Hey Barb! I'm just cutting so you can see more or less how I'm cutting. I normally have really large bolts of fabric that are not organized. I am working on organizing it, but for right now, I just literally cut off a piece around 13 inches and I'm cleaning it up. So I'm literally about to just make the last few cuts and I'm gonna go ahead and start on the project. Are you working on anything, Barb? You gonna work along with me? Okay, we're here. I'm gonna cut this last little piece. So I do have a little bit of salvage end here, but I'm not too pressed about that because I know that's most likely going to be for my seam allowance. So I'm okay with that. I have a little container here with trash. Okay, so I'm basically going to show you how I got these pieces right here that I've already prepped. So I'm trying to kind of bring more cohesive things with what I already have existing. And as you guys know, as of last year, I included baby onesies at markets, and I also have baby headbands. But I figured, how can I tie the two together, right? So I've decided to work on baby bandanas, and I found a really super simple, easy pattern that I'm going to try, and it's done with a 12 by 12 square, okay? So that's exactly what we have here, a 12 by 12 square. Let me make sure this, I feel like this looks crooked to you guys, or you guys are crooked. Okay. Relaxing, spent the day doing altercations on prom dresses, lots of glitter. Ooh, I'm sure you have glitter everywhere. Glitter gets everywhere. So I have a number of these already cut. If I'm not mistaken, I got a yard of this. So with 12 by 12, you're able to get 9 squares. This should be exactly what I have here. And then again, I just cut some gray pieces. I only do have 5, so we're just going to go ahead and work on these 5. I'm trying to figure out where to put them. Let's put them over here for now. So I'm going to put the good side, right? The good side or the proper side of the fabric facing each other. With the gray, it's a little hard to see, honestly. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and see which side I think looks best. But there is really no right or wrong. So I'm just going to lay it over top and line it up as best as I can. And I'm just going to add some clips on each corner. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be lined up for the most part. Ideally, when I'm sewing it, I can correct any misalignments that I need to. Okay. So I have my clips here. How many dresses did you do, Barb? I'm definitely nowhere near prom dress altering, that's for sure. Or making, period. I can barely sew in a straight line, which is why I didn't want such a complicated pattern. And I found this pattern on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. It was like a reel. I thought it was amazing. If I can find it again, I'll tag it on here. And then this koala fabric I actually got from Joann's. Two today, one more to do tomorrow. When is their prom? I feel like some states have prom earlier than others, but at least they're getting things done. At least what I think is early, because spring break just happened, so I doubt prom is like that close to spring break. At least I think it is. I don't remember when I had prom. And again, I'm just doing one on every little corner. And I have a little pile over here I'm working on. It doesn't really matter what direction is in, it's still going to be reversed. Okay, let's see. And then I'm in Twitch as well, so I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything everywhere. There you go. So I'm not sure if Twitch shows up on StreamYard or not. So I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. Okay. And guys, when I tell you this is the first time I'm making this, this is the first time I'm making this. So pray for me, y'all. So if I mess up, we're going to mess up together. Okay? April 27th for the local high school. Wow, that is soon. I mean, granted, they came to you maybe a month out. Just drop the... But hopefully Daisy doesn't get to it. I'm surprised she's not here with me. She's downstairs. I have a pillow here under the table. She was sitting next to me earlier, but I guess I wasn't entertaining her enough, so she left me. I tell you, just reckless. Hi, Daddy Benicio. So the main reason, like I said earlier, that I wanted to bring the baby bibs was because I wanted to kind of bring something that could be like mix and match with my baby headbands, which I also need to restock. So depending on how long all these bandanas take, I will also work on some of those with you guys if you have time. But these are my baby headbands. This is what they look like packaged up. They're adjustable, retireable. So I have here and these are double-sided, so you can flip them accordingly. But I have this set here. So ideally, I would have liked for them to be both cotton, right? Because as we know, cotton does dry. Polyester does not dry as well as cotton. It dries, but it takes some time. So here, I have my cotton. This is my cotton side, and this is going to be my poly cotton side. This is a stretchy knit, which is how I'm able to make my baby headbands. Again, it's adjustable. And it does have a nice little stretch and give to it. But I feel like this is a happy medium, and again, it'll correlate. I do have a few that are cotton on cotton as well, but for the most part, it most likely will be cotton and poly cotton, just so that I can get combining and mix and match sets. Some are going to be solid and patterned, others are going to be pattern on pattern. As of right now, I don't really see myself doing solid on solid, but who knows? If it's requested or asked of me, I may do it if I get feedback along those lines, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not particularly what I want, but what the customer wants, what they're interested in. All right. So as of right now, the craft room is still not fixed 100%. I only have about a third of the room more or less organized. I'm still working on organizing the rest. You saw the pile of fabric that I have, right? I don't even have them folded up in bolts or anything. But work in progress. I'm doing what I can with what I have, and it'll get done at some point. But this is one of the patterns that I got that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I think it's really cute. And I also have a koala baby onesie as well that I feel like this would look cute with. I don't have any of these to finish. I need to cut the corresponding poly cotton with this, but it's like veggies exercising, because you know they're always hard at work. I got these cute, and these are all cottons, by the way, because I already had most of the poly cotton already. This is a cute mushroom pattern. Mushrooms are very popular. I don't feel like they're going anywhere. So like this. This is a piece of what's left of the remnant, excuse me. I got this little Baby Yoda Star Wars one. May 4th is coming around, right? There was another one that I wanted to coordinate with this. That was another Baby Yoda fabric. That was a lighter version. Joanne's, it's completely sold out, so I'm so sad. This is like a mini fabric haul, by the way. My boyfriend found this Batman fabric, and now he wants a bandana. Obviously, it's not going to be a baby bib bandana, but he wants something with this Batman pattern. And I'm going to see what fabric I have available that I can like mix and match with this as well. I have some blues, but I don't know if the blue that I have correlates with this well. I know I definitely have yellow. I could probably do something yellowy with this, but we shall see. I might see if I can get another like superhero fabric. I might do like Batman and Superman, like Batman versus Superman kind of thing. Keep it DC, but we'll see. I also got this panda, but this is swaddle fabric, and it's very wrinkled. I have to iron this before I can even think to cut it, much less sew it. I also got this very nice soft pink. I am obsessed with this. I think it's really cute, and I matched it with another print as well. So we'll see. But that's that, and we're gonna get to work now. I'm basically just gonna sew a straight square and leave space to flip the fabric. And I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see the other side of this. So bear with me. If anyone gets sick with the motion, now is your time to look away. Well, let me just remove this actually while I do that, so you don't get sick, right? Here's my arm. How do I want to move you guys? I need to be able to see as well. Well, that's a little important. Here we go. Okay. Here. Okay. My brain is not working right now, y'all. And you have to bring it closer to me. Because you're not bending the way I need you to bend. There we go. Maybe. We're about to see. My light is in the way. I'm trying to put it here so I don't lose it, but I still lose it. All right, let's see. Okay. You should be able to see without my shoulder getting in the way. Daisy is serenading us. Okay. Here we go. I think that'll do it. Let me plug in my sewing machine. These are some elasticities. Here, the echo on the other phone. Why am I struggling so much? And then, I don't know if you guys know, are there replacements for the bottom of the singer? So, with my sewing machine, one of these like plastic pieces came off. I don't think you guys can see it because it's a little dark on this side. But I've just been using cardboard because, you know, cardboard is our friend. Let's turn the light on so you can see what I'm actually doing. Again, do not mind the mess because I know it would be messy. I'm trying to see if I can like zoom you guys in better. Let me move you over as well. Okay. Here we go. And that's the best I'm going to be able to do, y'all. All right. So again, I'm just going to do a straight square, and then I'm going to... Okay. It is what it is. I'm going to do a straight square, and I'm going to leave about an inch seam allowance so that I can put... I'm thinking about putting my tag. I don't know yet. I'm just going to do the inside seam first, like the main seam, and then I'll go back and do like a border stitch. With this up to put my what you call it, my little cardboard in there. Okay, so I'm going to start down here. I don't want to be on the actual corner. And then I'm doing up to the second, like where the 10 is. I think that's a centimeter seam allowance, if I'm not mistaken. So then I have straight, and I'm at 2.5 in regards to length. Why are we stalling? Things are getting caught. What's happening? We were fine. Let's see. Okay. Do you guys hear an echo? Because I hear an echo, and that's gonna bug. There we go. Nope. I'm doing that right. I was sewing the other day, and I had no issues. But of course, because I'm live now, everything wants to misbehave. Let's get rid of this. Hey, Sandra. Sandra, I'm trying to work on baby bandanas that coordinate with my headband, but my machine doesn't work. She wants to be difficult. So let's see what's happening. I have a lot of scrap fabric that I can use to resolve this, though. Let me check my bobbin. It should be liking to misbehave. My top is not threaded properly. That's what the problem is. She's not threaded at all. Talk about troubleshooting on live. Let's go. Rethread my machines. Do not take off the bobbin, that's for sure. The bobbin looks like it's threaded properly, but we're going to find out now. Okay, and then we pull on the bobbin just so I can see what direction it's spinning in. Yeah, the bobbin is in properly. So let's try this again. Just realign my fabric. And get rid of whatever mess is on here now. Okay. Let me know if you guys hear a lag. I can see myself. I can hear myself in my right ear because the phone is right next to me, but I don't know if you guys can hear the phone from that distance, or if there's an echo on there for you guys. So let me know. Let's try this again, and I want to make sure I'm on butter. That's what I needed from the beginning. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I stay within my line so that I'm straight. All right. So I'm going to be sewing a little slower than normal. So bear with me, y'all. We gotta make sure we do it. We gotta do it right. Especially with it being a square. You have to be very careful with squares, and I do not want to mess it up. But again, you can learn from my mistake. And then here, because this is stretchy, I know this gray is going to stretch. I don't particularly want it to stretch too much either. I'm going to turn to my 90-degree right now. Okay, and then my gray is a little stretched. I'm trying to make sure I'm sewing seam. Okay. I'm looking at my blue, my cotton fabric underneath. I'm a little off. Here we go. And you can see that stretch. I don't care for it. We're going to adjust accordingly. Get rid of this clip. I'm trying to have the fabric relax on me. The fabric is shifting entirely. I do not want to get my needle down. Again, y'all, it's my first time doing this, so we're doing it together. There goes Daisy yelling at me for messing up my fabric. Okay, like a weird little pucker there. Keep going forward. I don't know if I'm going to have to cut the stretchy fabric a little smaller going forward, but we shall see. Even here now, it's already starting. know. We're gonna find out, y'all. I'm running out of cotton here. Okay. This is my corner and we're turning. Okay. And then I'm gonna come back to this corner. I don't want my seam to be at an actual corner. So let me see here. Oh, I just clicked on something. I have no idea what just happened. My computer is just doing things on its own. Okay, StreamYard just up. Okay, that was super weird. Why can you not see my face? I have no idea what just happened. I feel like my computer must have timed out or something. Settings, maybe. Why is technology like this, you know? Okay, camera's back. So I'm gonna go back here. And it more or less come down a few inches from where I was. Ooh. Why not? That's what I was trying to avoid, and that's what I just did. Bear with me, y'all. I know I'm behind on comments, but the girl got it. Don't get some puckering again. And they're the same size, so I don't understand why we're puckering like this. You girls have sewn for a lot more than me, so let me know what your thoughts are. Right. Move this out of the way. I'm gonna just cut my corners. Oof, I can tell you right now, I don't think this is work at all. Hi Cindy. I'm relaxing, watching Vikings on Netflix. I think I've seen that. Is Jason, what's his name? Aquaman? Seeing that? Oh, my seam allowance is a bit big for my liking. We're gonna flip this and see what it looks like. Let me get my corners out of the way. Where's my opening? Oh, excuse me. Where's my opening, yo? I know I made one. Oh, I was about to. I was very confused. You saw them on Amazon. I don't hear an echo. Saw what on Amazon? Sandra, the baby bandanas? I'm trying to make a chemo hat for my niece. Is that an LK 150 knitting machine? You already made one, which you hand knitted. Not to sound ignorant, but what's the difference between a chemo hat and a regular hat? Okay, y'all, I think we got a little bit of a squares. The puckering, you can kind of see it here a little bit, but it's not too bad. Puckering there in the corner. I can live with that for right now. This is my first one. I'm happy with that. And then here's a little bit more puckering, right? If anything, I may just have to stretch it out a little bit more, and I'm okay with that as well. I may also have a smaller seam allowance. I feel like I used a lot, but this is what it looks like for the most part, right? And then basically the point of the onesie is that it's going to be like this. Once I go around it, I have to change the bobbin, like in the thread for that, so I'm not going to do that right now. But basically, you'd put snaps on the corners. And it actually does have a little stretch to it, which I like. But you'd put one snap here after you sharpen your corners. But you would have one snap here and then potentially two snaps on this corner, which you cannot see, two snaps on this corner to be able to close it accordingly for the baby. So this is more or less what it's going to look like. Okay. But again, I have to stitch the border, and I'm going to do so with corresponding colors. So for right now, with you guys, to not have you waste too much time while I go switching in and out, I'm just going to go ahead and bust these out and try to avoid puckering if possible. So I'm going to have a little pile over here. One more pile, one more of many. Here's on my cardboard. I can feel it. You see how the machine is lopsided? Where's my cardboard? My cardboard is not where it needs to be. That's why we're shifting. Okay, there we go. Can you see what I see? Let's see, there we go. I'm gonna also move my presser foot because my foot is twisted and I don't care for that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, for the sewing machine. Okay, but I didn't know that. Yeah, I need that because this is not working. Hey, Maria. It's been far too long. I hope you're doing well. Alright, so I'm going to start further down here. Let me put that back then because I kind of need that. I'm going to start around here. That way, no. Where do I want to start? We're going to start down here. I don't think I'm going to put a tag on these. I feel like a tag would be tacky on these, and nor do I want the baby to be chewing on them. So yeah, I'm going to start in the same spot for all of them. So I'm going to start around here and then move some up. Okay. I also know my bobbin's running out, so I'm going to try for that for now. Behave yourself. Here we go. Chemo hats are made for cancer patients. Well, I know that part, Sandra. Like, I know chemo is generally a treatment for cancer, But in regards to like, do you add anything extra to as like a regular winter hat, or is it more like of a lightweight hat? Or like when there's hair loss, I'm just trying to understand. I don't want to just like, assume, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we may going forward because I've already cut a lot of things. Going forward, I may cut my knitted square a little bit smaller. So that I can avoid some of this puckering. I'd rather it be stretched than to be puckered. And Daisy yelling at someone outside. Exactly sure, but somebody. Okay. On the last stretch, y'all. You figure out where my cotton is, because my cotton I know is fixed. Anywhere. We have our inch seam allowance. Hey, Joelle. I'm going to attempt to watch on my laptop because my phone I'm using. Okay. What are you working on right now, Maria? Let me just check Twitch really quickly because again, I don't know if those texts or messages come out. Let me see. Let me refresh this. Okay, yeah, no one's on Twitch. Good. And then I may, for the next few that I work on, the polyester, not the the poly cotton, and knit fabric a little bit more, just so that I can avoid some of this puckering and allocate for the stretch. But tell me what you guys think of this combo. I was a little scared. I was a little scared that this might be too loud, but I feel like it's really cute. I might do like a 1/2 inch on each side. So instead of it being 12, it'll be 11.5 by 11.5. Let's see. I can flip this. Okay. And then I could actually use my flip stick to get into the corners. because I'm clearly struggling right now. Where's my opening? My opening is right here. So I'm going to put the stick into the opening and then just get the stick into the corners. There you go. Lasso like that. Okay. And now all my corners are nice and clean because my lipstick. And actually raise this a little bit more so you guys can see. But yeah, so again, it would be, so it's going to be double-sided. So with this one, it's a little bit easier to see. With the panda, not the panda, the koala one, it was a little bit harder to see. More so because the pattern has to face a certain kind of way, but with this one, it's easier. So it's more or less like an inch, right? That would be down this way. My snap would be here in this corner, and then my two other adjustable snaps would be on the left-hand side. So you could have the floral pattern as the main design, or you could flip it the other way and just have a peak of the floral. And then this bandana was made to coordinate with this baby headband, which I showed you guys earlier. Right? So let's say if this is what they have on as the hair accessory, you can switch out and have the cotton, which is this polka dot pattern. It's actually glittery. I'm not sure if it's picking up for you guys on camera. It can match with something like this. Right? I do have the snaps. They're over on the side. I may record that portion for a vlog. Granted, we all know I'm behind on my vlogs. Yeah, I'm mental note. But I am still recording. I have recorded recently, and I would like to continue. The pucker isn't that noticeable with the printed pattern, so that's good. But me personally, if I know it's there, it's gonna bother me. So we're gonna work on the koala one again. I'm just very quickly going to make some adjustments on my cuts. So bear with me. Because we're literally working together, and this is how it be. I'm gonna drop my sewing machine. I just dropped my glue. She's all right. There we go. I need to just make sure I have space. Okay. So I'm going to unclip this very quickly and then reclip it. Daisy, don't you dare. Behave yourself. Just because they're making noise doesn't mean you can make noise. Acting like you got no home training. Where's my ruler? I just had it. Good Lord, y'all. Here it is. I was gonna say, what did I just do with my ruler? I just had it. Like that fast. It really be that fast. Okay. Man. Why do you have a toothpick in your mouth? Why? You think that's okay? That's what I mean you be fighting. Look at Daisy, y'all. Look at her. Can you see her? Ma'am. No. Absolutely not. You behave yourself. Ma'am, I need to cut. Okay. And then go it and do the other 1/2 inch. Just a wee. So it's 11.5 by 11.5. And I'm only doing this to one for now, just to see if it works to avoid that pucker. Okay. And clearly my blade is dull, because again, why wouldn't it be? Marie, I saw you messaged. Give me 1 second, my dear. One second. I know I've missed you, Maria. I feel like I haven't seen you in the Discord chat in a while. I hope everything is going well with you and your fiance. I'm going to attempt to watch. Okay, I saw that already. I'm about to continue working on my crazy plan to embroider my brother's logo with my sewing machine. But I have to print out my guide. Okay. And then, so here's my koala fabric again. And then let me see, this is the good side. And then, okay. So I'm gonna start out with a corner. I want to put it kind of like in the middle. So let's see. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing more or less. Like I want it in the middle. You know? You know. Okay. And let's see if this helps avoid the puckering. Because again, I'd rather it stretch than. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if this works better. Daisy, ven, acuérdate aquí. Mommy can't hold you right now, but you can watch me work. Okay. Michelle, it's been forever too. I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well, my dear. I hope all of you are doing well. I feel like I've just been so distant. Again, I'm trying to be better with my editing because I know I be lazy sometimes. But I started a job recently, so I am honestly a little bit everywhere. But I'm hoping to get into a swing of things. I'm not going to be doing markets as much this year because I did start a new job and I don't want to overwhelm myself. Even though I kind of have it off center, I am going to push it over a little so that, again, I can avoid the puckering and it's stretched out some. But I am going to try to be better in regards to filming and stuff in general because I want you guys to see what I'm doing, you know? And I like documenting like my growth. Like I look back at my videos even now. I know that sounds weird, but I like to see the growth and like see where I was versus how I am now and that kind of thing. Okay, so let's see. Let's give it a nice little tug. Yeah, I think this is going to be so much better. Oh, yeah. And go back so my needle's holding it down. Ignore my lighter, y'all. Okay. And now I'm at the corner now, so there's no need for me to hold it. It's gonna stretch on its own. Checking my bobbin. You know she be traveling. So I'm not gonna pull on the fabric because it's pulling on itself apparently. So I'm just gonna lay it over and it's gonna stretch on its own as I'm feeding it through the machine. Because as you can see, it's already starting to stretch. I'm not pulling it, I promise you I'm not. I'm just trying to feed her through. But I feel like that amount of cut was just enough. Perfect. Oh yeah. Now I'm hungry. Part of me told myself to like, oh, you should get a little snacky snack before you start. Here we are. Let me see. Let me get caught up real quick. Hey, Damien, it's been forever. You're my one viewer on Twitch. Oh no, actually, I have 2 people on Twitch. Yay me. So, I fell asleep after work and just woke up. Yeah. Oh, I can't take naps after work because they're not naps. Like I will knock out until like 11 something and then just be looking around like what is going on. Damien, how's RCC? I feel like I haven't seen or even like heard from you guys in a while. Okay. Again, checking my bobbin because y'all know how it is. Maybe a slight pucker there, but that's okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get it to move over. Fell asleep at 8:11. Asked Kiddo if she ate. Oh, but that's a good snack. I used to eat like random vegetables like that when I was younger, like as a midnight snack. There'd just be random vegetables that was like celery or carrots, and with ranch, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Michelle. Let me put it on here so you guys can see what I'm looking at too. I didn't understand your question. Oh, sorry. They're basically shorter than a regular size hat. I hope that makes sense. Oh, okay, absolutely. So you're only doing a single layer. You're not doing a duplicate layer. That makes sense. So they're slightly thinner then for the chemo hats bar, right? There's like a lighter hat. I think that makes sense. I also got some dumplings in the air fryer. Ooh. You're making me hungry. Oh, the fuse went. Seems like the new TV. Yeah. We're gonna have to try and figure out how to move them around. There's a fuse that a lot of my fuses are weird here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get things kind of like rearranged, but when I plug certain things in at certain fuse, like certain outlets, my lights flicker. That's problematic. Like there is something wrong with the wiring in my house. But we're gonna act like it's not happening because we don't have money to fix it right now. So we're just gonna act like I didn't say that because I don't got money for it. So now I can only use the kitchen appliances. Yeah, girl. I'm so sorry. Similar but different in regards to me. The other night I was making dinner, and I don't really have that many pots because I used to live by myself, so I didn't really need that many pots. So I just have like the standard like big pot, and I would use that to make pasta, whatever it's not. But I also wanted to make like stewed chicken, but I didn't have another pot, or the pots that I had were too small. So I ended up using my Instapot to make the stewed chicken. But it was very weird because y'all know I have a fire stove because I needed gas. But I didn't know how to like change the heat on the Instapot. I just knew how to like change the time. I put it on like saute and was able to do it that way, but I didn't really know what I was doing, y'all. I was just praying for the best and waiting for the chicken to cook. Because I didn't know. And it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, I had to cook one thing on the stove and one thing off the stove, even though I had all 3 other burners available. I just didn't have the pot to put the chicken in. We're gonna move you because you're being weird. And I'm gonna get a tiny pucker, but that's better than the other puckers I was getting. stitch that. I'm gonna just lay down. Okay, and then we're coming up to our corner. Let me sew a little more because I feel like I missed like the smallest, like 1 or 2 stitches. Okay, now we're gonna do it till there. And y'all know my squares aren't gonna be squaring, but we trying. We definitely trying. Okay. Just did a little back stitch. Now let's see how this one turned out. And my body is just about worn out too. RCC is RCC. Yeah, I think last time I spoke to Reese, I know you guys were thinking about the coolers and stuff. I'm gonna look at the schedule to see if there's any events I want to work, concert-wise and stuff. I really don't see myself working inside. It just tip-wise and money-wise, it doesn't make sense to me. And that's assuming I don't have a market or just want to be lazy on my weekends. Right now with my new job, we rotate weekends. Like some weekends are on, some weekends are off. And then ideally you would only be working 1 day a weekend. So right now I'm on the Sunday rotation. So I work Sunday to Thursday. Why is my computer dying? And there's an outlet behind me, but there's only 2 plugs and I'm using both. I'm not even sure where my computer charger is, to be frank. I'm not even gonna. Not my skirt coming up. Let me move back. If you guys get motion sickness, now is the time to look away. Okay. So again, the rest of the mess. Okay, I was like, how did I lose it already? Okay, I'll try to flip this while going through comments. I just read that. I'm doing good. Thanks. How are you? Y'all, I've missed y'all. Like, it's been far too long. Woke up in a puddle of sweat. That was fun. Like, my hair is so damp when I woke up. Oh no, Michelle. I hope your day gets better. I think it's real. I don't know if you heard me when I said earlier that you might hear the vent on. I just turned the AC on when I got home today because it was ridiculous. I think it was like 90 degrees, or at least my car said it was 90 degrees outside. But it was hot today. How hot is it where you are, Michelle? I don't remember what state you live in. I'm sorry. Let me just slide this in so I can get the corners and I can show you how I'm doing it. So this is my opening that I left for myself. I'm going to literally just slide it into the flip stick and push it against the corners. And if you saw me cutting earlier and I didn't say what I was doing, I apologize. I was literally just cutting the little corners of the diagonals. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I got all 4 corners. And look. Again, we have our little baby bandana. So this one, again, is going to be, you can do it double-sided. So it's going to be again, I have to stitch the outside, like the border, so it'll be flatter. It's going to look cuter. But in theory, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to place 1 snap on the right side and about 2 on this side, so you can adjust. It'll be 1 on the corner and then maybe 1 a centimeter, 2 centimeters, so you can adjust for sizing. And it'll be able to snap this way. Okay, and it is double-sided, so if you want the solid side, and then the koala, the printed side will be on the bottom. And you'll still be able to use the same snaps to snap it close. Okay, I do have gray baby headbands. I don't think I have any made. I really have any baby headbands. This is all I have left. So it's 2, 4, 6, of 7. And one of them is gray. So perfect. This is a gray one. She's looking a little sad. Just for the camera, for her close-up. Let's fix this down. Because that's not cute. Let me hide your comment, Michelle, so you can see a little bit better. So this is the baby, and again, it's adjustable. And then this would be a matching bandana. Obviously, the bandana itself is unisex. The baby headband, I'm not saying. You say what you want to say. You can use it on your boy if you want to. Let me just say. I know people most likely are not. But I have baby hats, if I'm not mistaken, that can also coordinate. Yes, cute little set. I'm excited. And it's very simple. You don't have to worry about sitting here cutting out the loop or the neck and any of this extra stuff, because that was my main thing. I was like, I have a pattern right here. Literally right here. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I paid for this. I cut it out. I was like, oh yeah, look at this. I cut it out, I taped it. I never made that one. Not one. If I did, I literally made one with it. But excuse me, this is for 0 to 3 years. But I was like, I don't want to sit here and like cut around and fold the fabric and double it. I was like, no, too lazy for that. I'm too lazy for that. Work smarter, not harder. Make things easier and not more complicated. So as soon as I see this little square, don't mind if I do, y'all. Do not mind if I do. This is just graphic. It's gonna get thrown in the mix behind me. But yeah, what do you think? It'd be nice if I look at comments so I can see. All right, let's see. Michelle, I'm hungry. Sandra. Hi, Titi. Cucumbers are gone now. She decided she doesn't. Maybe she'll have them later. If you can, I'd still make them for her so she can just make them as a snack. Or you can even take them to work with you. I'm sorry to hear you're having such a bad day, Michelle. Yes, that's never fun, y'all. I'm like 10 minutes away from comments. I'm so sorry. Yeah, hopefully that'll help. Watch your fingers. And my nails are short, y'all, because normally my nails are long. I use my nails to sew. I know you guys are sometimes like, oh, I don't know how you can do it with long nails. I don't know how you guys do it with short nails, because I almost got my finger. I would have just gotten my nail. I can replace the nail. I can't replace the finger. Okay. Sarah, how are you? I know I haven't really been doing lives like I was. I'm horrible. My computer's on 4%, y'all. Let me get caught up on the comments, and I'm gonna run and try to find. I don't know where it is. I don't know what I did with it. It's not in my purse. It might be in my computer bag. But, ooh. so sorry. It might be my computer bag, but I don't even know where that is. I have my tablet here. Let's see if is this charged. Are you charged? We're at 50% on here. We may have to shift over to the tablet. I just need to be able to read y'all comments, y'all. Y'all gotta see my face. Y'all have seen this a little more than enough. I'm so fat. I have a Rice Krispie in my purse. I've had this for like a week. I'm contemplating it now. We're gonna clip this up just in case. I don't know what I did with mine. Let's see. Let me get caught up. Hopefully it doesn't die before I get caught up because I'm on 3% now. Okay, I'll be listening and working. Yes. Let us know how that goes. Maria. Quest Gaming. I'm not sure who that is, but hello. Welcome. Let us know your name. Or if you prefer to go by Quest Gaming, that also works. By the way, I'm sorry. Listen, girl, if you can't do it here, it's okay. No, Daisy's getting comfortable in her pillow. Which if I move, it's gonna be a problem because she's gonna follow me. We're gonna eat this while we come. Oh, it's so good. It's a Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treat. Bruh. Okay, but I just said hi. I'm behind. I'm sorry. Hi, Benicio. Guys, I'm actually going to be working on birthday gifts for my aunt. Correction, let's start over. I'm working on party favors for my aunt for my little cousin's birthday party. I'm going to be making buttons, like for the baby's goodie bags. I say baby, he's like a grown man. I think he's turning 10. He's already turned 10, but his birthday's in a week or so. But I will be making buttons, magnets. I have to sublimate hair ties. What else am I doing? There's something else I need to do. I already forgot. She'll yell at me about it. Oh, I'm making my Poppet favors as well. If you guys are at all interested in seeing how I do any of those things, please let me know so that I can do it on live and share it with you. Because, like I said, I have today's what? The 2nd? The party's on the 13th. I have less than 11 days now to complete these things. And I'm working full time again. Pray for me, y'all. My computer's gonna die. Look, I'm even further behind. Oh, yeah, I'm so behind. Oh, yeah, no, it's like 67. No, I feel like it's 80 now. But it was hot earlier today. Nairo! Girl, I just started. We're gonna be here for a minute. I just gotta find my charger. Y'all know we can't start talking about food. I get hungry instantly. And you know the first thing I'm gonna do when I go downstairs? Because I don't really care for sweets. I care more so for like salty things. I'm gonna get my olives. People at work have been making fun of me because I already took my jar of olives to work. Okay, so my computer clearly just died. But my camera's still working? No, my camera's okay. My camera froze. Let me run down to the first floor and see if I can find my charger. And let me put a banner on if anyone comes in because they're going to be like, what is happening? And her face is frozen. BRB. Okay, BRB, y'all. Let me get my olives because we're so hangry. And find my charger. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Just live. This is what we do, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know what y'all signed up. All right, Daisy, come on. Help me find my charger. Okay, come on. Vamos. No, para abajo, mija. It's not in here. Mate. Come on. All right, we have acquired olives and the charger. Look at God. Okay. Hey, Daisy. Ma'am. We can't both be on the chair at the same time. Okay. Olives have been acquired. Okay. The phone is charged. If not, we'll charge it in later. Plug it in later, excuse me. I might actually be able to plug the phone to the computer to charge it that way. Because why would anything be charged before I get on a live? Yeah, no, I'm not that prepared. No, I need to put this behind me because it's going to bother me. Alright, you're coming over here. Oh, excuse me. That's going to take a minute. Okay. And we're back, y'all. We're back. Alright, back to comments. Let me get caught up. Because I have no idea where it was. I just saw Nairo. I remember this. I remember that. Here we are. Okay. I have some pots. I don't. I need all the pots. Oh, Daisy, ven. Joe wants to see you. Vente. Ven, chiquita. Ven. Vente para acá. Ven. Come over here. Look, Joe. Mira. You better not be trying to mess with my Rice Krispie treat, ma'am. Daisy's here, y'all. I gave her a haircut the other day, and her hair is getting curly. Like, you can see kind of here. I'm going to regret putting her on my lap. But you can kind of see here where her collar should be, which is not right now. Her hair is getting curly. I don't know if it's picking up on camera because it's a little dark in this corner. But she's getting furry. And she was all black hair, and she's turning gray. Like, her hair's changing. She got little patches now. Ma'am, those are my treats, not yours. Okay? I'm going to have to put her down, Joe. She's going to get very upset. Ay, cálmate. No. Don't be kicking me, ma'am. Here, go to your pillow. Acuérdate ahí. Nope. She's not having it. Daisy. I know that means. No, you do not. Bájate. I'm going to tell O you're misbehaving. Back to comments. All right. Okay, the computer is charging at least. Go thrifting. Oh, that's actually pretty smart. Ma'am, don't you start. Bájate, Daisy. Mommy has work to do. Oh, not Casey. Hey, kid. Y'all hear me crunching on his Rice Krispie treat? Man. You guys see around here. Being a pain in the butt. No, ma'am. No. Yeah, we have a yard sale. We have a yard sale, I think, twice a year. I think we're due for our yard sale soon. So, Casey, I'm not making the actual poppets themselves, but I make packaging for the poppets. You're more than welcome to help me, kid, because apparently I have to make like 40 or 50 of them. I don't know who all 50 is invited to the party, but it's apparently going to be lit, y'all. Support your crafting habit. Ironically, after that one post that Liz made, I've had a number of sales on like the poppet thing. Not a lot, like literally a handful here and there. And I had one recently when I came back from Florida, and my aunt was telling me about the birthday party, and I was like, oh crap. Hey, do you want this? You know, since I'm already selling these, I can actually make these for the party. Oh my God, Sarah. Are you excited for it? How was your, I know you had your last market. I think I saw you post a picture of it, but I don't remember. Did you post a video on it? I feel like I saw something about it, but I don't remember the outcome of it. Like, how was it? Did it go well? Or is it like the same coordinators? Like, give us all the tea, girl. Give us all the tea. We got time to kill while my computer loads. And I eat, and I'm being fat right now. Well, computer's up. Hey. Of course the device is not connected, because why would it be? Settings. Let me turn the volume off on this side. So you don't hear me twice. Let's see. Where was I? I guess. I feel like one screen has more comments than the others. I'm not quite sure. I might have to refresh this. Or let me move over to banners and then come back over here. I'm not sure what's happening. I have a lot more here. We're going to refresh because why not? Turning the mic on back over here because, again, why not? Let's see. Y'all, me and my technical difficulties. I know y'all tired of me. Let me add this stage. Oh, nice, Sarah. Ve, acuérdese ahí. Man. Oh, I hear myself again. We're gonna have 2 olives and then we're gonna get back to work because I want olives. Because I can. Okay. So we have 2 koalas right now. Yeah, we have 2 koalas. And I like how, you see how this is loose? I like that it's taut here. We like this. We're gonna have to cut. See all of these that I prepped? This is what happens when you plan ahead. I have to cut all of these. Good Lord, I'm dropping all the things. Okay. We're gonna start off with 3 of every design, if I even have 3 of every design. And then we'll go from there. I have 2 done so far. Let's get this out of the way. Daisy, don't you dare start. Okay, so we have 2. We're gonna do 1 more and put these away to recut at a later date, i.e. after live. But I want an olive. I want some olives. Oh, Lord. Okay. I can give you an olive, but you're not gonna want it. Exactly, you don't want it. I'm gonna have the 4 uses. Okay. To be fair, I called her just so that my little cousin can see her. She knows the deal. She's just stubborn, like her mother. Yes, we do, kid. But clearly I'm behind on a lot of things, so you're on the list. I actually had planned to go the first weekend in May to try to maybe go to Orlando or Disney around like May 4th, May the 4th be with you. Or even Cinco de Mayo but unfortunately I have a memorial for my uncle in New York. So my second Florida trip got pushed back until who knows when. Man, you behave. What the same? What the same? I have nothing for you. So I have to go to New York. But I actually went for my birthday back in February. Literally the full week. I think my birthday fell on Thursday, and I was there like Tuesday to Tuesday or something like that. No, I think my birthday was on Friday. I don't even know, girl. I was in Florida. Daisy is too through with me. Bless you. Okay. I'm doing a lot of talking and not nearly any work. And I'm 5 minutes behind on comments. Okay, let me hurry up. Why do you think it won't be as successful? Because it's not a holiday market? Or because it's warmer? You just have to, if it's in regards to weather or like it being warmer, you just have to be mindful of what you're making. If it's in regards to holiday and stuff, it is a little bit harder. But it may be an Easter one. No, Easter just passed. Never mind. Sorry. I don't know where I'm at. You're listening and wrapping the night? What are you wrapping? Like, are you wrapping gifts? Or like wrapping up the night as if like you're settling for bed? Oh my god, it's already 9 o'clock. I've been online for an hour and a half. Daisy. Ma'am. No. Y la chancleta. You tell me, sis. Okay. I didn't read this one, I'm sorry. Yeah, I completely get that. Absolutely, Nye. Okay, good night, Nye. Thank you for coming in and just listening. How are the dumplings? Do you like the way they taste? Which ones did you get? Yeah. I always want olives. I forgot where I was. Oh, I went to Morgan. Behave yourself. Where was I? On Sunday, after work, I ended up going to Morgan to meet up with my partner because he was getting off of work soon. Maybe like an hour or so after I got off. And I went, I had a drink. But I got food first. I got sushi. And then I was like, ooh, I want a Bloody Maria. Yes, Maria. A Bloody Maria. I saw my partner making a Bloody Mary for someone, and I was like, oh my God, that looks amazing. So I just was randomly craving a Bloody Maria. So Bloody Maria is basically tequila instead of vodka. And, yeah, all the things. All the things. It was so good. So I had that with sushi. And then I was like, I want a Bloody Mary with extra olives. He only gave me 2 extra olives. And again, because my partner works there, I know a lot of his colleagues and things like that. And I didn't say anything. And he's like, oh, I need to get you some more olives. And I was like, I'm glad you said something because I wasn't going to. But now that you did, 2 is not extra, sir. That's the minimum. I'm going to need some more. So my partner got me olives. And then the bartender that made my drink got me even more olives. So I had like half a cup. If I'm not mistaken, this toothpick had an olive on it, like with the little green thing. Coño. This was my cup of olives. This was like full up to here with olives. And a lot of olives with my Bloody Maria. Was very full by the time I left, I can tell you that for sure. Good evening, Sandra. If you haven't already or would like to, please share it on Discord. I'd love to see it. But have a good night and thank you for joining in. Oh no. What kind of dumplings were they? Yes, I'm going up to New York that same first weekend in May. So I land Thursday night and then I'm leaving Sunday. It's literally a quick trip for the memorial. So I think I shared with you guys last year that 2 of my uncles actually passed away last year. And I went to the funeral for one and then we're going to have a memorial for the other. I'm going to try and cut some of these while I'm talking because I'm not doing much of anything. And I want to get her done. Get these out of the way. So I need 2 more of these. Well, let's at least work on what we're going to be doing right now. This is a different fabric. I don't think I'm going to have to cut this one, but we'll see. I feel like, no, it's still stretchy. All right, so 1, 2, I only have 3 of these anyways. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna try to get these done today. The bare minimum. I'm gonna try to also get some of the ones I haven't done yet as well. I definitely want to finish this last koala. Okay, so let's remove this koala fabric. And let's cut from here. We're gonna cut first before we start sewing again because I'm gonna get annoyed if I do not. And I'm gonna change the angle for you guys. So bear with me again, y'all. No, what am I doing? I need to be this way. Yeah. Okay. It's like, what is happening, Jesus? Okay. I'm sorry, I did not warn you guys, by the way. Okay. Now I've inhaled multiple olives. I'm gonna get back to work. But I definitely need to get some of those legs that Sandra was talking about, the singer legs, because this crooked thing is not working for me. I'm going to change this to my volume, my mic correction, and take this mic off because I can hear myself on the phone and it's annoying. There we go. That works. That works perfectly. All right. First of all, my fabric looks drunk because she crooked. She crooked. Ma'am, I already told you to gather yourself. All right, let me see. One of your corners has to be straight. Let's see what corner that is, because it wasn't the one I was just on. I can tell you that. Let me see here in this back corner. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. My fabric rulers. I'm doing a lot of moving, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, so literally we're just gonna do that 1/2 inch, like I mentioned, so that I can have less puckering. And I'm working on the baby onesies. So I'm going to be at 11.5 going forward on all my squares in regards to the knit fabric, which is a polycotton. Okay. Now we're going to clip this back up. Okay. All the dusties. So I can't wear black when I'm sewing. I can't wear anything when I'm sewing, to be frank, because fabric gets, or not fabric, but fuzzies get everywhere. Like, at least if I'm going back out, I cannot. I can't do it to myself. It's not worth it. Okay. Not me struggling with the clip. Like, what are we doing, sis? Okay. Yo, I can't multitask because as soon as I start working and I start reading comments, I need a narrator, like the fancy people on the other fancy people. I'm not that fancy. The fancy people on the YouTubes, because they be having people read comments to them, but I don't got nobody here. Daisy ain't trying to read nothing. She's trying to eat something. I got nothing for her to eat. All right, so this is one. And we're going to put this on the sewing machine because this is what we're going to be working on. Let's do these two so I can be done with this set as well. And I may very well take these to the store. So I had gotten invited to potentially attend a market for Dreamville. And I got deselected as quickly as I got offered the freaking market. So one of my friends, Julian, was basically going to be hosting the event. Asked me if I wanted to do the market, and I was like, yeah. But I guess he thought, or I guess he was informed that he was going to be able to bring 8 vendors, or they had asked him for 8 vendors, but in reality, they only wanted 4. And they ended up selecting 4 of the 8. And I unfortunately did not make the quote, which is okay. But I was going to be making all these things for said market, but I don't really have a market right now. I've been mainly trying to make things for the store in Clayton. Sales aren't going stellar, but they are consistent, which I love. So they do like what I have, right? And again, the economy isn't rough. Things are hard right now, so I get that. Which is why I want to make more things that can mix and match with my existing stuff. Because if you like one thing, you may like this thing. You know? You know? You know. Y'all know how it be. Be nice if I align things accordingly. Okay. Let's see. My blade is dull. Thank you, dear. Yeah, I'm all over, girl. Because for my birthday, at least, I had credit. So, all the morning. But, so when my best friend passed away, I had tickets. I had a flight to go to a wedding. In August and February. In August, excuse me. I had just bought flights for a wedding in August to go to New York. It was last minute, so it was a little expensive. I think $300, $350, right? It was one of my colleagues from college, one of my lab mates from college. Not my research lab, but class lab. And that's when my best friend passed away. Maybe like a week or two before the wedding. And, you know, life fell apart. I had to help arrange things. I wasn't particularly even in the mood to celebrate. You know, and I wouldn't want to have dampened my friend's celebration because I wasn't mentally okay to celebrate them as they deserved to. So I ended up canceling my flight. And Delta, very graciously, because it was still COVID during the time, gave me flight credit. But that flight credit was expiring on December 31st, 2023. I had to use it before the new year. Had to. Had no option. So I was trying to see where I could go that I had friends or family and I wouldn't have to spend too much because, as you guys know, with me having been also laid off last August, my friend's death was over a year ago, but it was in August. I didn't really have funds. Like, I didn't have extra funds. So I was trying to see, okay, I don't want to lose the flight credit because that's money I spent at some point. And I'd rather travel. So I looked around to see reasonable flights and amounts and places and all those things, right? And it was actually pretty inexpensive to travel to Florida in February because it's still fairly cold. Like, who's trying to be in the cold? Ain't nobody trying to deal with the cold right now. So it worked out for me. And I went for my birthday. I went for a full week. I still was not working. And I got to enjoy spending time with my family. Which was really, really nice because I hadn't seen them in actually a pretty long time. So it was a very nice surprise to be able to go spend time with them. It's my dad's side of the family. My aunt, if she's still on here, is from my mom's side of the family. She's my maternal aunt, excuse me. But I got to see some of my paternal family. My dad's peeps. Not me cutting sideways. Y'all saw that first cut? I know y'all saw it. Don't judge me. I can't cut it that way. But I want to do it anyways. And then I still had flight credit left over because I think that flight was only like $150, $180. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was fairly inexpensive. So I booked a second trip and just paid the difference for the second trip. Because again, I wasn't paying for hotel or accommodations, anything like that. I was just sleeping in the guest bedroom. So that was nice. But my uncle, his brother, is the memorial that I will be going to attend. So I'm going to get to see more of my dad's side of the family, which will be really nice. But that also means I'm not going to be able to go to Florida. At least not right now. I don't have any more trips as of yet. My partner and I do like to just sporadically go to the beach every once in a while. When we're off, we'll just literally drive down. It's about a 2-hour drive. And then depending on how we're feeling, we will either spend the night or just go back home. But it'll be nice to do so now that it's warmer, because we've done it just dead of winter. Just packed a blanket. I have one of those like bag blankets that it's like a purse but ends up becoming like a beach blanket. I have that, like a little picnic blanket. I have like an actual like wool blanket to keep us warm because it be cold by the water with the wind. And then like, you know, like snacks or food or whatever. It's not, but we actually end up going to like a bar or yeah, there's a bar like I think it's called Shuck Shack. I don't know. I think it's Shuck Shack in Wilmington. We'll end up stopping there to eat. It's really good. Their oysters are very, very fresh. And it's funny because last time we were there, I'm just rambling, y'all, and I have not read these comments. I'm so sorry. But last time we were there were crabs in our oysters. I forgot what they were called, but there are these weird little baby crabs who have like this not weird, but it's like it's not, I don't think it's symbiotic, but you know how like one animal lives and works with another animal kind of thing? These little baby crabs live inside of the oysters. And apparently they're, you know, if they're really fresh, they'll have those in there because that's how they are in nature. But I'd never seen that before because the bartender was just like, most restaurants will just normally like take it out. And I was like, I understand why, because this is low-key weird. It was still moving. But yeah, so it was really weird. Super weird. But yeah, I think they're called pea crabs. I think that's what it was. Like, they're the size of a pea. Very big, fat pea, but they're little pea. I think she said they were pea crabs. If y'all can look it up, y'all should look it up. It was wild. And if anyone else has heard of that, please let me know, because I definitely did not eat any of them. My partner had like 3 or 4, because a good amount of the oysters we had them. Because I remember the first I had gotten one first with one in there, and I was like, it's moving. Chill. I don't know what's happening. They were raw oysters, by the way. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I know I had mentioned it at some point. Yeah. Oh, Mother's Day would be good, Sarah. Mother's Day would be really good. And then if you do a lot of like Mother's Day themed things, don't stress about not selling it. Obviously, you would want to sell it to make money off of it since you're spending time doing it. But if you don't sell it this Mother's Day, there's always more Mother's Days. You know, like, thankfully, at least, like, you'll be able to still use that. Like, I made 50 Easter eggs, and my market got canceled. I never took it to the store. So I'm just like, I'm looking at 50 Easter eggs, 45 Easter eggs. But it is what it is. I will be prepared for next year. I always do things last minute anyways. But now I have Easter merchandise already. I have Easter products that literally all I have to do is list now. I have a whole year to list those. And they're made. I've already started, you know. But yeah, Mother's Day is an amazing day to do things. You can make patches. Like, you could embroider patches. You could crochet like coffee cozies and embroider patches to put on them. I'm trying to think of the things that you normally make. You can crochet origami. You could crochet. I know some people do like the reusable, because I don't know what like your brand is, like for your store and stuff, like if you have a theme or like a direction. But I know most crocheters, they'll do like the reusable, like what is it, like the water balloons. So they'll just make like a ball, not a ball, but like an egg shape of like the cozy yarn, and then when you wet them, it's almost like a water balloon, and it reduces plastic waste. There's a number of things. It's not coming to my mind right now. You can embroider bags. You can embroider so many things, like with Mother Day stuff on there. You can embroider shirts, sweaters. It's warmer, but I mean, at least even here, it's warm here, but you still have to carry like a sweater or a hoodie because it's so hot outside. The AC inside the buildings are on full blast, so it's freezing inside. So people have blankets at work because it's cold. Lacey, don't you start whining. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard. I feel like it's just very time consuming. Mentally, I feel like it's making like patelitos or like empanadas, just smaller. Oh no. Good night, Barb. I'm super behind on messages, but I hope you still hear me. I am 20 minutes behind. Good God. Aldi's. Oh no. And the sauces. Oh, I'm so sorry. I knew somebody was gonna ask because it's not common. V8 sounds good. Naomi! I'm super late, but hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Wait, pieces of what? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Tell me about it. Podcast. Girl. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I can't multitask for nothing in this world. I did the half. I think I need to do the other side. I've been trying to get work done, y'all, because oof. That's the bad thing about doing lives is you don't be productive you're not as productive as you need to be. And it's already been 2 hours. I've been trying to talk my partner into like narrating for me. If the kid was here, I know she'd narrate for me, but no such luck. I have blades. Let me actually try switching this blade while I have you guys here. Because I don't know if I'm going to do it right or not. Or maybe it's because it's too tight. I'm also not applying pressure, to be fair. Like, it's because of the angle. I need to cut standing, not sitting down. But this is the other mix of the fabric that I'm working on. I like that, like, this has yellow to it. Like, a little bit of, like, yellowy mustard, and I feel like it goes well with this. Naomi, don't hate me. I'm making baby bananas. I know I'm stepping on your territory. I'm so sorry. But I'm sure yours would be, like, a million times better than mine. Not even gonna lie. I'm barely cutting straight, much less sewing straight. And I have to recut all this because I cut it wrong. Everyone wants to go. Yeah. And it's
nice, but it's not like, there were some days where it was 80 degrees and then it would drop at like nights were 60. So it was nice. Like I would walk around like I am today. Like I walked around today. I got eaten alive by mosquitoes. I still have mosquito bites and it's been like 2 months since I was there. It's ridiculous. Yeah. You need to make some time for yourself if you can, Michelle. You're making me more hungry. Stop. I'll be sitting here talking to you guys eating olives and nothing's gonna get done. You know what? We're gonna eat some more olives actually. Now that I said olives. And you'll be mad at me. Okay. Because at this point, who cares about sewing? That's not what we're here for. Daisy, we're gonna fight. Yeah. Yeah, like very spring, summer, inspirational things are really popular. You know, like mom related things. Inspirational quotes, affirmations, Bible passages, right? Like you can do a generic, like let's say if you get tote bags, you can do like a nice little floral design and put a Bible verse on the bottom corner. Or, you know, something like that. What would you want as a mother for Mother's Day? You know? And then make things accordingly. You can make you can embroider towels. You know, like the kitchen towels. I don't know what they're called because I don't use them. But like the ones you put on your stove that are just for decorations that you don't actually use. You can make some of those. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I did mama sweatshirts last year and they did really well. And I just did them with vinyl. You could get a pretty decent you can get a good profit for the embroidered ones because they're better quality, honestly. Okay, I'm getting caught up, y'all. When I go up, Maria, do you have my number? If not, let me know. Hit me up on Discord. I'd love to see you. Friday, I'm honestly not going to be available Friday. Just because the memorial is on Friday. But my dad lives in South Bronx. I don't know if you're still where you are because you know I don't want to put your business on the internet. But let me know if you're still in the W part or not. In the WC. We can try to link up on Saturday. Granted, I do know a lot of other family members will be there. So I don't know if we'll like do a dinner or have like more gatherings. But I don't know. I was gonna say the main event. The memorial. It sounds like a party or something. Like a show. But the memorial is on Friday. I get there Thursday evening. I doubt myself. I doubt I'll really be doing much Thursday. But just being fat and eating all the New York food I can. Friday I'm sure it's gonna be jam-packed, but I may be available Saturday to link up if my dad isn't working. If he is, that might actually be better because I could steal his car. I'll drop him off at work and then link up with you. But let me know. I would love to see you. Oh. I'm just being fat. I'm just on here eating. I'm not even working. Mm-hmm. What's an interesting combo? Michelle, I'm still behind. I don't even know if you're talking to me, if you're talking to Sarah, if you're talking about what I said, or even what I just did. I have no idea what's happening, girl. Yeah, shirts are so hit and miss because, like, you don't want to not make enough, but you don't want to make too much either. I would try to stick to like mom or just inspirational spring ones. So that way, you could still sell them at any other time. If you attend that holiday market again, you already have product made if it doesn't sell. There's always online too. They're baby bandanas, Michelle. Let me show you the last one I just made. This is the koala fabric, and then this is the gray fabric that I have for the headbands. So they're like matching sets, right? Like mix and match, and they're reversible, so you'd be able to wear them both ways. It would just be personal preference. This is the pink one. So I'm going to put a snap here and then 2 snaps on this side. My olives are in the way. Two snaps on this side so you can tighten accordingly. But then this is the matching one for this as well. I'm excited, y'all. This is a very simple pattern. I didn't want to be like overwhelmed or you know the things. Yeah, this you could tell this is the very first one I did. It was bad. This one's a little bit better. But we're getting better as we go, and that's why we're on live, so you guys can tell me how I'm doing things oh so wrong. Yeah, I understand that wholeheartedly, absolutely. I'm gonna turn it into an olive. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if I did. Yeah. There's no reward without risk. Oh yeah, lemons are very popular. This one is pretty basic. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a little bit of yellow fabric left, which ironically ends up working out for me because this was a remnant. it was a third of a remnant at that. And they glow in the dark. The little skateboards glow in the dark. So I figured, again, like I said, some of the patterns are going to be half print, half solid, or print and solid, and then some are going to be print on print. Ideally, I would like for them all to be print on print, but I get overwhelmed and I don't know what to put with what, and I'll be overthinking. So sometimes just print and solid will do just fine. Oh no, okay, wait, I wanna, yeah. I can see, no, alright, so. Oof. Things are not lining up. Okay, I'm trying to do as least amount of cuts as possible. Alright, so let's fix this here. I dropped my cutter. Courtesy of Sarah, by the way. How far behind am I even on comments? Okay, I'm 10 minutes behind. Let's cut this one. I get some work done, y'all. I gotta do something. Ain't not work. I know that's not a part of my brain. That's not how things work, Heathers. That'll do. That'll do. I don't even know, like, what's the good side. We're gonna say this is the good side because that's what I think it is. Oh, Dizzy's laying down. She's tired of hearing me complain and talk. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this, Grandpa. She's like right underneath me. I have this table, actually, it's like an L-shaped desk that I got from Amazon Market, Facebook Market for $50. I went and picked up with my partner and I built it literally like I think the very next day. It's a perfect fit for the craft room. I keep dropping things, y'all. Like, I can't put anything on my lap because it falls on the ground. Oh. And again, because I have no nails, I cannot pick anything up. You guys are really dark too. Where's my brightness? Oh my god, I can see now because I could not see before. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can message me privately, Maria. We got to kick it. Oh God, was I chewing? Because I be, listen, when it comes to olives, okay, I be forgetting things. Just smacking away. Don't even get me started on like chips. I want chips now. Of course I do, because I'm a fatty. Talk about food for 1 second, and I want it. Okay. I literally only have 3 of these. Like, I did not have many available. And I can tell this is cut horribly. Y'all, I was trying. I even tried to prep for this live. And yeah, we 2 hours in, and I sold like 4 things. Because it'd be like that. Well, what we gonna do? Alright, I don't even know what's happening right now. Okay. This looks like the most aligned corner. The lies I tell. Alright. We're just gonna pick a space. This looks fairly straight. Honestly, it's the rest of everything else that is not straight. All right, so okay, this is what I want straight. Okay. Okay. Let us try. Okay. And this corner is straight. So we're going to work on everything else. I found it. She already stretched out and I didn't even start sewing yet. Okay. And then we're going to flip it one more time. Because why not? This was supposed to be a sew along, not a cut along. I had to change the images. I'll be able to sew soon. And y'all, this is me prepped. Imagine if I wasn't prepped. Y'all know how flustered I get with this fabric too. I tried though. I tried. I think that's the good side. Yeah, I've been struggling on like combining things, because I just like I don't know what to pick with the so with the mustard, part of me wanted to add that floral with the other floral, but I was like it's too contradictory, and the other floral was too very bright for that to be like dull. What I did like about these two though was the fact that this fabric here, not the camera refocusing. This fabric here, it's like a very soft, like it's not white, but it's like a very like off-white, and it has like little hints of mustard in it. I felt like that just went really well with like this colored mustard. They're not the same exact, but they're very close. And while they're both floral, this is like this is a little bit subtler, even though it's noisier. And I really, really just like this. So I don't know if they really go well together, but I like them and they're cute. I was really struggling too with the red and the other floral. Now this and the koala one, hands down, I know they went well. But trying to mix pattern and pattern is very hard for me. I have no idea what I'm doing, y'all. No idea. So we trying. We're shooting in the dark. Hoping I don't get shot back at. Okay. Okay. Cause it's rough out there, y'all. It's rough in these streets. Awesome, thank you, Maria. Yeah, for sure. Oh no, yeah. So I actually have I have a ladybug one. It's not a bee. So this is like the koala fabric that I have. I will have to like give these a quick press, if not at the very least steam. But these are a little bit more like directional. But yeah. So I feel like it's really cute and subtle. with the headband. And then I have hats with this fabric as well, so you could do sets for both the boys and the girlies. Thank you. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. You're back, Naomi. Yeah, the matchy. The grandkids are visiting, Naomi. When do you have them till? Are they on spring break now? Not the 8 until your craft time. I wonder if my grandmother would talk about me like cutting into her craft time. Like I would do a lot of crafts with her. I'm not even gonna lie. So I felt like she taught me how to do some stuff. So she's like, we'll do it together. But like I ever wondered if she like, not that you're complaining, but like if she ever complained to like her friends, like I couldn't get nothing done with this kid. I could just imagine her talking about it. Did I show you guys my new tattoos? I got the Bella from Bella Meets or Custom Bella Creations. Well, Bella Meets Vinyl too, technically. If it loads. Yeah. She upside down, but you know, I can read it. And then I got that I Am Because You Were. So it's straight this way for me. So I couldn't read it. And if you guys know, the true OGs know that this phrase I have on the sleeve of a hoodie so that I can read it when I wear it. But yeah. I don't know why there's like clips are stuck. I low-key want the rest of this Rice Krispie treat. I'm not even hungry now. I'm just being fat. It's a little sad. Okay. This corner looks like it's straight. Everything else looks off. But yeah, Naomi, I'm making baby bandanas. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. I know I am stepping on your territory. But I needed something more for my babies. Can't keep up with the chat and watch and work. I know, Maria. I'm sorry. After this, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. I might be on, I might get off at 11. That'll be 3 hours. But if you're still working, we could definitely go on Discord and just literally keep each other company. I can help you focus on work, if anything. Because I definitely will be working then, for sure. If I work anymore, because my partner will be home by then. Or at least on his way home. I don't even know if there's dinner, to be frank. I need to see. I know there was like some leftovers, but I don't know how much. But I know there's definitely food for him. I could make myself something light. Still east of it. Yeah, that's the annoying part, Michelle. I was like, where's the piece that I need for this? It's right here. I'm glad I could get you something. Oh my god, yes, Sarah. I absolutely love it. I hope you still use the nail polish I got you. I wanted to get you a hoodie. I bought it. Like, it's still in the house. I just never made it, which I felt absolutely horrible for. But it's still here somewhere in this mess. The rest of the mess that is his room. For sure. Am I still on Twitch? How about that? Oh, Not me closing out of Twitch. I don't understand Twitch, y'all. I be trying, but I don't know what's happening. I don't know not a lick. I just be here trying, posting everything everywhere. Cause what else? What else am I finna do? What else? It's weird because my front-facing camera in Twitch is flipped, but it's not on YouTube or in StreamYard. I don't know. That just threw me off. That was very weird. It's a little weird. But here we are. Yeah, here Daisy's little feetsies just walking around. Okay. I have the same problem with matching print to print. Did you say the same? Did you stay in the same color / theme or give different banana gift you? So they're together. I'm just doing like a square, like double-sided one. But yeah, I'm trying to stay within the same like you said, color and theme. The solid and print ones, those are easy because I'm again like within the same color theme. But it's more so on the print and print, you know. So like with this one, even though it's been like 15 minutes later, literally 15 minutes later. So this fabric, I've had this fabric for my headbands. This is very loud, right? So I was thinking of even combining this with this fabric at one point because, you know, floral on floral. But I was like, this is too soft for this to be so loud. So I was like, this isn't going to work well. Whereas like this is a little bit more subtle. So I was like, these two could work together. But I got this very cute like polka dot one, and it has like the shimmery, like the glitter. And I know not too many people are crazy with the glitter fabrics for the babies, but I figured it's a baby bib. The cotton will be perfect for it. If anything, the dots will help dissimulate stains and that kind of thing. But even this way too, right? I feel like that's super cute. If only I had a baby to test these on. Not to keep, but to test. Product testing. I have a few. I'm going to try to make extras in general. Because before I sell any of them, I will give a few to some friends that have babies. Like fresh out the womb, like 2-3 months ago. Babies. And I want to have them. I've asked them if they will do product testing for me. Give me feedback, you know, how they do wash, how do they hold up, that kind of thing. Just because I don't have anyone to test them on. I want to make sure what I'm making is good, you know? You know. You know how it is. Okay. I'm actually getting a little sleepy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna have to be up again tomorrow at 7. 6:30 really, but 7. Is with print on one side and my vinyl design on the solid. Honestly, I didn't even think of that. So for like the koala one, I do have like the koala baby onesie, like the gray. I guess I could technically, like, the very same koala that's on the onesie could be placed on the gray solid side. But now I just feel like I'm stealing your ideas. Don't tell me these things, Naomi. Don't do it to myself. Don't do this to me. Oh, I'm thinking about it now. I don't know. That would mean more weeding. To be fair, my boyfriend does most of the weeding now. I'm not even gonna lie. But I kind of also just like the simplicity of it being solid on the other side. Okay. Let's see here. It's an altar along. Best laid. Nice and men. And it doesn't. Not me squinting at the. My glasses are around here somewhere, but they always get dirty, and I don't care to fight with them right now. That the mismatched prints are together, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of I try to get, so I have like an animal line of baby onesies. They're just not online. I need to honestly spend time on posting all the things that I make because I have a number of products that I have. They're just not online. I've been mainly selling out of a store in Clayton right now. That's where I've been getting my most sales from. Excuse me. But I mean, if you guys ever see anything and you'd like it, please let me know. Both Facebook, YouTube, any of that kind of stuff. Just because since I don't make such large quantities, for me it's like, why put it on Etsy to get charged 20 cents for something I only have less than 5 of, you know? So that's my that's my problem there. So then the post never gets made. I feel like this is a square corner. Everything else is not square. Or this is a right angle, excuse me. Like a 90 degree. I'm gonna cut here and here. I'm still 15 minutes behind, y'all. What is happening? Yeah, that is a lot. You love the grandkids. I was like, love what though? Of course. And I mean, to be fair, it's a lot because it's not something so consistent or like so frequent. But the fact that you're getting them back to back, I could imagine how overwhelming that is. And they're different age groups too, no? Like some may be a little bit more crafty while others are just like, grand, let me play on my phone and be great. Yeah. 2 weeks back to back, that's a lot. I just had training for 2 weeks and I'm exhausted, but like, I got to go home. You were already home. I miss having friends to chat with on Discord. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. A lot of us now have been on like the Facebook prank community for Sherry. I honestly haven't really been on Discord all that much. Like every once in a while when I have time or when I'm working like I would have been tonight, I'll hop on. It's normally Nye and Cindy really. We're all over the place right now. I feel like we haven't really had much time to be on there. But I mean, if you're more than welcome to rejoin. I mean, I don't remember what all happened, but you are welcome to rejoin if you feel like you'd like to, or join another the crank community one. But I know you don't have a knitting machine, or I don't know if you end up getting one or not, but some of us are on there as well. You are always welcome to come to the channel. I am going to try to be more consistent with me having a set schedule. While my days are not set, my schedule is more or less set. Like I'm going to end work either at 5 or 7 the latest. I can probably do a live at 8 o'clock at least once a week. And then if I have a weekday off, I can still do an earlier live as well. And shoot, if I can, I'll try to do one weekly. But I am trying to become a little bit more consistent just because I miss the routine that I had before. I don't like not having that structure, and it frustrates me. But we're working on that. I do have structure in certain parts. Like I play air hockey every Monday. Or mostly every Monday. Oh my god, am I done? Y'all, am I done? I think I'm done. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna do, I think, maybe one more of these so I can give one to my friend to do the, what is happening with the computer? To do product testing for me. So we're gonna do one more. And then I have 4 designs. I'll have 12 done after this, hopefully. About 30 minutes. Let's see, y'all. Are we at a 90-degree angle in this corner? I think we are. Look at Jesus. Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? Okay. My computer is just frozen because why not? Let's reload that so I can actually see what's happening.
Okay. I'm so behind.
Let's see. This isn't my territory. There's room for all of us. We do different styles. Yeah, and honestly, I was telling the girls earlier, like, I had this pattern from like forever ago, which I think I paid for. And I never did anything with it. I cut it out, I taped it, and I think I maybe cut it out once or twice. But it was too much. I'm too lazy. I can't cut in round portions. Like I can't cut in curves. I need to cut straight lines. Like, and the fact that I had to sew it and just it was too much. I was like, nope, it's not happening. My brain don't work like that. But once I saw these, I was instantly Instantly in love with these. These are smaller, so they are for more like baby than like toddler. But honestly, I'm really happy with how they're coming out. They're a lot easier for me. I'm going to use snaps on them. The snaps are over off to the side. I decided to get a good amount of the sewing part done today, which clearly still did not happen. I was able to sew up some of them, and I did some trial and error earlier on in the live. So if you do end up rewatching it, please let me know if you have any tips or feedback for me. I ended up making them slightly smaller since the poly cotton does have some stretch to it. So that's helped. Let's see, yes. Okay. But yes. All the things. I need all your nuggets of wisdoms. But I honestly do appreciate you saying that, Naomi, because I know some people would be offended, and I'd never want to offend or disrespect anyone. I can't talk out loud. The man is sleeping. Oh no. No worries. Ooh. I'll still probably keep working until the man gets here. Myself. But I might get off at 11 just so that you guys aren't stuck with me for all this time. I've kept y'all for more than 2 hours as it is. And I'm still 15 minutes behind. What is happening? Yeah, I do that all the time. The week will end. Oh, that's so cool. I'm jealous. I'm so happy for you guys. Is the game out there or is it over here? I'm assuming it's out there. No, you guys can all meet up there. Yeah. Thank you. I was a little scared because it was like both so bold, but I figured I was like, it has to be like they have to coincide, you know? Like they both have to be bold. And I was even thinking too, Naomi, I have again this cotton pattern, but then I showed the girls, I have other fabrics here too that you may see later. I have this like mushroom one. And I was even thinking of doing this too, but I was like, I feel like this is too matchy. Like, if this would be like the mushroom top or something. Because of I don't know. But I don't have enough of this. This was a remnant. I could get more of this, another yard, to match with the yard of, it's damn near a yard, basically, of the remnant. To kind of do that as well. My fork is trying to escape. I saved it. The dog has disappeared. Oh, she's over there. Guess she don't want to be next to me. It's okay. It's okay. Beauty. I love that you sing that song for them, Sarah. That's so beautiful. Daisy heard me talking about her. She's coming back. I'm weak. Yeah, our styles are completely different. Yeah, Michelle, good night. Daisy, don't you start. You're more than welcome to do a live with me, Naomi. You know, I love doing lives because it requires 0 editing. I tried to be prepared today. I promise you. Like, look at all of these. I prepped all of these. All of these were prepped. There were at least 3 to 5, if not 9, of each set. And remember, I said I have 4 different sets. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then the skater one. So that's 4. I had 3 skater, 5 of the others, and then 9 of like, or 5. I don't know. I had a lot of things prepped. Completely screwed myself over. Not even screwed myself over, but they weren't cut properly. So the first one I sewed, I had puckering, which we live and we learn, right? And I had to adjust accordingly. So I literally just spent the last 2 hours recutting fabric. And being fat, of course, because that's my fave. So now we're literally just about to start sewing. So much fun. And if I'm behind now, I'm definitely going to be behind then. Yeah, I have not been consistent on YouTube, or not YouTube, Instagram, and I used to post at least weekly on Instagram. And now I'm barely posting like once a month. It's disgusting. I'm so disappointed in myself. How dare you keep us? I know. It's so bad. The game isn't okay. Yeah, nice. And this is baseball. Good God, I feel like it's baseball. I don't know, y'all. Sandy. Yeah, girls, it's been a minute. You got me for another 30. Oh my God, are we at the bottom of the feed? I'm so excited. I'm weak. Oh, you don't even remember it. Sandy, if you have it, do you mind putting it in the chat? Or Maria, whomever. Okay, let's see. And then did you end up getting the sewing machine, Sarah? A lot of us right now, at least a lot of the crochet / sewers, or excuse me, the crochet / knitters are in a knit like crank community. My foot itches. I'm so sorry, y'all. Again, the mosquito bites from Florida over a month ago. I tell you. Naomi, I'm gonna move the camera. Please look away, please. Oh, let me take it off before I start moving. So you guys. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't see what you were seeing, and I had to move things accordingly. I'm sorry, Naomi. I feel like this should go down more. Why aren't you going down? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop moving things now. Nope. I had it set so well, and here I go touching things like I'm not supposed to. The struggle. Okay. I'm trying, y'all. Okay, I think this works. Okay, y'all. We're finally going to sew. finally going to sew. I don't like that you can see this. My little arm thing. But I think it's going to have to be what it is. Because I don't know where else to put it. I feel like my phone's about to fall off the thing. Y'all. Okay. We're done. We're gonna actually start sewing now. And my little cardboard disappeared. I'm gonna definitely have to look into the sewing machine legs, like Sandra said. Let's take the computer off the charger. She's gonna die soon, but I need the phone. I should have been charging it this whole time because I definitely wasn't sewing. But again, here we are. I might make myself bigger. No, we're gonna leave things alone. We're gonna leave things alone. Daisy's back under me again. Okay. Oof. Alright. Pray for me, y'all. We're gonna put this aside so that my friend can use that one as tester. I don't know why I took that out. I was not ready. Okay. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Can you hear me now? It was when I took the face one off, or this one. When I took this one off, you couldn't hear me, but I wasn't really saying much of anything. I was just arguing with myself and the camera. I know some things. I don't know a lot, but I know enough. I know just enough to get me by. As one should. Not Daisy running off. Girl, where you going? What you know that I don't? See, this right here is what I was talking about, Naomi. Like, the fabric puckers because it's stretchy. And I'm not particularly sure why. Because I'm not even pulling on it, but it does this all on its own. I might have to change my foot, my presser foot. That might be it. Or my running foot. I don't know. Something foot. See, it's doing a thing. I'm not sure why, but I don't like it. Because now my line that was straight is no longer straight. Because I'm so worried. Focus on the print not moving. Or the fabric not stretching. You can't hear me. Honestly, I can't speak for anyone else, Sarah. But there hasn't really been much communication on there anyways. So if no one's in there, they can't really tell you not to be in there. But again, it's also not my group, so I never created it, so I can't speak for everyone there. Oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry, Naomi. I was trying not to move anything. Where is the zoo? Today was a perfect day to go, though. It's beautiful outside. Sandy, do you have the link to the crank community on Facebook for Sarah? I'm not even sure if you want to be on that one either, just because I don't know if you have the machine or not, or if you use it. I feel like my fabric is messy. I'm gonna keep trying, y'all. And if I'm not mistaken, Sarah, I feel like you more or less left on your free will. You may be able to get back. Again, I don't know. It's not my group to speak on it. I personally wouldn't have a problem with you coming back, but again, I still don't remember or recall exactly what all happened. But it's up to you, dear, because I also don't want you to stress out about being somewhere you don't feel welcomed or like just comfortable being. But you are always welcomed on my channel, and if you want to do lives, I've been dying to do lives with someone, even if it's like, again, just someone narrating. Doing lives with Casey used to be so much fun. But if you're going to be working on market prep and stuff, we can definitely go live together. Again, I have no issues with that. It's up to you. I know you also don't have a lot of time right now with the kiddos, but just let me know. I think we exchange numbers on Instagram, but if not, I know we definitely have each other on Instagram. You're always welcome to message me on there. Again, granted, I've barely been on there like at all, but I'll see it. Ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. That was low, girls. I'm not even gonna lie. The olives are coming back. They're fighting me. Can you hear my chair? My back hurts too because I'm not sitting at all properly right now either. Y'all, my back. Yay. This is why I need my long nails. I struggle right now. I'm struggling. I need my talons. Oh my god, y'all. Look at my bobbin. I forgot my bobbin was running out. I haven't sewn in so long. Can you see what's left of my bobbin? Like, you can see through the other side. You see that? I'll tell you. Look at this. We're just gonna sew. We're gonna do all the other cute fancy things later. We're gonna sew. I'm gonna switch to black for this one. No, because I need to switch the top. Yellow is fine on this. Or the cream is fine because there's yellow on here. No, we're gonna do this one last. It's gonna bother me. Listen here, fork. I need you to behave yourself. Let me see. I'm behind on things. I'm sorry again, y'all. I know I saw this. Sandy, it's okay. Everyone is welcome in the crank community on Facebook. Yeah, Sherry is working on a new place to have everyone come together. She's a crocheter and knits as well as cranks, yeah. Not me about to sew and I don't have bobbin. Ow, I hit my knee. I hit my elbow. Not I hit my knee. Oh, y'all. Yeah, see? I know my brain is not working properly. It'll be that time when we got to go. When the brain stops to working. Good God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're not going to get dethreaded because that would be annoying. And we're going to catch the bobbin, not release it. I'm also going to try to change my presser foot because I feel like that might help. I have this one. I don't know if this is proper or not, but we're going to give it a try. We's going to give it a try. I feel like this is going to make it worse, but again, at least I can say that I tried. Yeah, I read that one. That's the Facebook group. Thank you so much, Sandy. I appreciate it. This was near Ashboro. Yeah. That's not bad, honestly. That's closer than the beach. Not the bobbin abuser. I was definitely playing bobbin chicken, and I completely forgot because before I was being super mindful, and I would just be like flipping it every now and then. I like using the clear ones because it's easier to see it, but I damn near forgot about it. Try to set myself up. I see. Recklessness, I tell you. Recklessness. Okay. Oh, girls, guess what? Ooh, excuse me. Yesterday at air hockey, I came in second place. This is the first time I ever rank, and I came in second place. I'm super happy about that. I was trying very hard, by the way, like super hard, but I did it. I was really excited, like super excited. See, I feel like already this one should trying me. I feel like it's helping and it's hurting. gonna go where I put you. Okay. See, like, I don't understand. Like, I'm sewing with the cotton underneath because I know sometimes when it's getting pulled, it will stretch out the poly cotton, the knit poly cotton on top. But with it being on top, I'm not understanding how it's still getting stretched. Or, like, what's causing it to stretch? Like, is there friction? Is there tension? Like, I made it smaller, so there isn't as much give. But I'm not understanding. I am confusion. Like, why? See, why are we bunching? And I'm going to have overhang on this again. And I just cut it. Am I missing something? The fabric math is not mathing for me. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I done spent all this time cutting fabric. I ain't do it for no reason. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Maria. I also made this new like backdrop for my lives. I don't know if you guys like them or not. Or if it's like just I'm doing too much or something. I don't know why, Naomi. I felt like Ashboro was a lot further, and it's not. I feel like the mountains and the beach are more or less the same. Maybe I need to change my length. I don't know. We're going to change it to 3 and see if that helps. I don't know. Oh, things are getting tapped. What is your tension and stitch length set at? So before I had width was at 4, Length was at 2.5, and then tension was at 3. I don't think I've ever touched tension. But yeah, I had length at 2.5. I just moved it up to 3 to see if that'll help. But it's not so much as like that it's gathering. It's just that the top fabric just keeps getting like stretched out. So I ended up like, if you see I'm sewing now, it's getting bunched up to like you see how it's bunching? Like I have to pull it. And the more I pull it, the more I feel like it puckers a little. Or at least it gathers. Like it doesn't pucker technically, because that's not what the sewing definition of pucker is. But, or it might be puckering actually, yeah. I'm not pulling on it. Like, if anything, I'm putting it to meet the other fabric. But outside of that, I'm not adding any extra tension. Maybe I should release the tension. See, like I literally just pushed it forward and it's already gathering right here. Well, you guys can't also see what I'm talking about. That might be the problem. I don't know how to move you guys. I'm sorry, Naomi. The light doesn't help either. I don't know how to show you what I'm talking about, because the light is too bright for you guys. The struggle. Like when I'm sewing, I don't think you guys can see what I'm talking about. But right here, there's like a pucker of fabric, which I'm about to push underneath now to kind of keep it straight. But it's almost as if like I have more knit than I have cotton, and that's not the case, because I definitely have less knit than I have cotton. Because originally it was 1-to-1, like I had 12 by 12, and now I'm doing I'm doing an 11.5 by 12. I'm not understanding. I just spent the last 2 hours cutting the fabric smaller to see if it would help. I don't think it did. And now that I made my length longer, I feel like now there definitely is. I don't know what's happening, y'all. We about to go to bed is what's happening. That's what I can tell you. Here's what time is it? It is 11:03, y'all. We gonna finish this last one. You got me for 10 more minutes. Get this out of my face. I need to head up, but it was nice seeing you again, Jazz. Likewise, Sarah. Please feel free to join the crank knit community. It's fun over there. I personally like it. Sherry's amazing. She's very chatty. It's a great work with me for sure. Let's see. Are both your fabric knits or wovens? No, so I have one woven cotton that has no stretch, and then I have one knit that does have stretch. So like this pattern here, this is a woven cotton, and then this one is a stretchy knit, like a poly cotton. So I have a cotton and a poly cotton. Because a lot of these are my baby headbands. So I wanted to be able to offer, Daisy is knocked out right now. I wanted to offer like a, whatchamacallit, like mix and match thingies. Let's not do it on the stretchy side, but the cotton side. You guys cannot see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to flip it. But I also got ahead of myself because I need the flip stick for my corners, not for flipping the fabric. But I wanted to try it out because why not? And stop putting your fingers. I need to move the fabric. How else am I going to hold it? I need to get like a chopstick or something. Why am I struggling? This is how I know I'm tired, y'all. There we go. My corner is just bundled up in here. Okay. There we go. Now let's see if the vision makes sense. Where's the opening? Where'd you be, hole? No, you in here somewheres. Where's the hole? I always lose the hole. How? Oh, here it is. Bruh. Every time. Close your eyes, Naomi. So we're going to just slide this in here so I can get my corners. And again, I just cut the corners diagonally, like I didn't do anything fancy or nothings. Oh, I think this is going to look so pretty. Tell me what you guys think, especially now that I'm actually like semi caught up on comments. Well, I'm like 10 minutes behind. Let me see. Good night, Sarah. Read the comments. Yes, you're pulling the fabric. Yes, you are pulling the fabric as you sew. What fabric is it? Is your tension between the range? My tension is on the 3 right now. Should I bring it up to a 4? Would the tension increase? Would the higher number loosen it or make it tighter? I don't know what that means. I'm slow, though. Yeah, it's at a 3. My tension right now is at a 3. I feel like you guys are yelling at the camera. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm going to read the comments. I'm not going to sew anymore. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's a poly cotton. Yeah. I need all the help I can get. A zigzag? Okay. I put a hole in. I left a hole in it. All right, so I'm moving my tension or my length back down. Or should I not? I don't know, y'all. All right, let's leave length at 3 because I could sew faster this way. I don't need a tight stitch. Tension, I feel like it needs to be looser. So if I want my tension to be looser, I think Naomi just answered me. I might try this. I have to go around the perimeter, so I don't know how that zigzag stitch will look. It might actually distinguish my not straight line. We might try that. We may be trying that. But let me see here. Yes, my flip stick. Use a chopstick. Yeah, I have this. Oh, you use a chopstick. Sorry. Not reading properly. Higher number of tension will make it tighter. Yeah, no, so I need it looser. I might do like a 2.5 tension then. I feel like it's too tight right now. I use a wooden spoon for my scrunchies. But I like the flip stick idea. I have a video on this, Sandy. I would say the dolls, I got this doll when I was making my headboard. I had gotten them all cut to a foot length because that was the smallest they cut it to. I would say having the doll cut in half. So most dowels, are about 4 feet, like the size of the banister. I would have it cut to 2 feet, if not 3. Just because, I mean, if you think of the length of with a fabric, this is very short. But I mean, I can always like pull this out because I just have a little bit of fabric glue in there. I could always pull this out and apply a taller one. I have it. I really have the need for it. What's a walking foot? I changed my foot. We're gonna hide you so you can see. So I have this foot right now. I just switched it to this foot. And then before that, I had this foot on it before. So I took this off to put this foot on. And I was like, I think this might make it worse because I know the teeth sometimes will, like not rub on the fabric, but it helps. I would use this a lot for my leather. This helps the faux leather really well, like feed through. But I had this one before. I don't know which is better, left or right. I don't know. Siri, go away. I'm sorry, Naomi. I'm trying. Okay. Don't hate me. I have that machine. It has options for different stitches. Yeah, I have different stitches on here. I'm just doing straight right now. Have you adjusted your pressure for pressure? I have not done that. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll check it out. Check what out? What are we checking out? Oh, my video. Good God, Jazz. Don't make too many changes on your machine without testing each setting first. Yeah, no, so I had originally changed the length to 3 just now, and that was fine. But it was starting to bunch a little bit, so I wanted to loosen the tension some. So I think that's fine. I left the width the same. I think I should be fine. That looks like a roller foot. It might be. Yeah, so that's what I use for my exactly what I said. I use that for my leather when I work on my corner bookmarks. The problem is one fabric is woven and the other it has a straight stitch for knits. It's 3 row singles. A straight stitch? Yeah, I'm on the basic. The problem is, which is why I figured I knew one was gonna stretch and I was okay with that. Which is why I ended up cutting it a little bit more. I cut a 1/2 inch on 2 sides to make the square 11.5 by 11.5. Because then I couldn't see the cotton layer underneath, and I didn't want to put that on the bottom side because I knew it was gonna stretch even more with the feet and stuff. Use a stretch stitch. Okay. It looks like 3 rows or a straight stitch. I mean, there's 3 rows. They all have 3 rows. I'm so confused. All right, I'm gonna show you my thing. I don't want to keep moving you, Naomi. I feel like you're gonna get sick. I'm here right now. I have no idea what you're talking about, though. This is the zigzag that I normally use for my knits. And then, should I switch it over? Because I'm on I'm on, like, the black line here. So I can move it to the red, and then there's 3 lines here. I'm not sure what's the difference between this and this, but yeah. Then these are fancy. I don't know what any of these do. Let me try to see what you're saying. If you're yelling at me over the telephone, no. Yes, it has S1 and S2. So S1 is blue and S2 is red. Keep it on straight stitch. Put the length. The length? That's a thing? Tension. Oh, length, yes. What is that going to do? Keep it on straight stitch. Put the length at S1 or S2. But what's the difference? I don't have, wouldn't I use that if I had like a double or a triple needle, like a double-headed needle? I don't got that. I just got basic. No, my needles aren't basic, but I don't have like a double-headed needle or anything like that. This one, this red right here, I normally use the zigzaggy one. You want me to try this one? This red one here? I have a crap ton. Let me get my scrap, because I definitely got those after cutting all this fabric. Oof. Okay. Naomi, I am so sorry, friend. You're gonna be sick of me, I know it. Alright. Well, let me show you guys this too before I go fixing problems I don't know the answer to. This is what we're working with. Just a flip stick out of the way. And then, so basically, again, it'll be folded in half. Like so. Obviously, again, I still have to do the border stitch. Like, I'm going to do, like, the border. But we're still clearly trying to figure out how to just make the seam, much less the border. But, yes. So, this is going to be this way. I'm going to put 1 snap on the left, or on the right side, excuse me, and then 2 on the left. And then it'll go like this. Like this and like that. So this is one, and then another way, again, to have for it to be double-sided, you just flip it the other way around. And I think I have the corresponding one for this as well. So, let's see, do I have that here? I sure do. This would be the set with the headband, and then, what do you guys think?
see your comments. I'm gonna look at them now. I promise. I just wanted to show you what I did. So I can feel like I did something. I really like this. I was a little scared at first about it, but I feel like it works really, really well. In my humble opinion. Let me see. Keep it on straight stitch. Put it at length. S1 or S2. Okay, I did that. I'm gonna try that now. S1 and R stretch stitch. Not for twin needles. Oh, okay. S1 and S2 change when options are used with the bottom battle. Okay, very cute. Thank you guys. All right, let me try this scrap piece. Where are the ones that I've done? How about that? I may also need to acquire an iron. I don't think I have one. Well, I have a heat press I could use, like the Cricut one. I can iron it with that. I want to leave this one aside because this is the very first one I made. I was having all the difficulty. I've only made 4. Good job, guys. Okay, let's get some scrap. We have scrap down here in my face. There's some yellow here. Oh, no, I have fabric here. These might be too small. Can't just use any scrap. Gotta be selective about our scrap. Okay, I can use. We'll use this scrap here. I don't see myself doing anything with these vegetables. And my head is all in the way, I'm sure. Okay, let's bring y'all closer. So you can actually see what I'm doing. This light from the thing does not help. My little arm ain't helping either, if I'm being honest. A little cardboard and came out of place. I'm struggling. Alright, let's change foot. Put my other foot back on. As I was originally doing. I don't know why I took the cover off my bobbin. Just be not touching that. Okay. So I have the 2. I'm on S1 right now. I have S1 straight stitch. The very first one after the button stitch. The straight stitch. Length is at 3. Width is at 4. Tension is at 2.5. I had it at 3 before. Let me try go back with tension to 3. So all of that's been changed now is the S. I'm at S1 right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, my nails would be able to help me pull this out. I don't know how y'all be dealing with short nails. I need something pointy. Tell me the struggle. Okay, take 2. You guys yelled at me yet? It makes me laugh when we try to help someone feel alive, but we aren't. The stitches look straight, but it's to go back and forth while sewing. Okay. I could tell. I was like, I feel you yelling at me via text. I know, girl. I don't know how or when it happened, but it happened. I'm so happy. Especially I've been so inconsistent. I'm trying. Oh shit! Was not prepared for that. I'm so sorry.
I make it more stretchy? Or not stretchy, but like, let me try it on a knit. Y'all set me up. I don't know. I was not prepared for that. It's so fancy. Look. Can you see? Look at that. Come on, camera. You see all the lines? Turn the handle towards you. Unless the needle is stuck. Yeah, I do it all the time. It's so frustrating. Alright, let me try it on a knit. I have this piece here. Now this is a scrap. For sure. Let me see how it looks with the knit. Jesus, I'm scared. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's doing it. But I don't know if it's stopping the stretchiness. Well, does it still stretch? Yeah, it still stretches. I feel like this is still stretchier, but this still stretches. Turn your hand. Use both fabrics. Oh yeah, that's smart. Derf. Let me cut a piece so I can see what's happening. And see if the length is changing or not. With my scissors. Yeah, I'm sorry for whoever watches this and y'all with children. I definitely cursed. Not prepared. I'm just so sorry. I didn't know what was happening. I was like, oh. Okay. So these are more or less, let me cut these to be the same size so I can see if the fabric stretches or not. In regards to like while I'm sewing, if that makes sense. I don't know what I mean. Okay. Let's try this heels. Okay. Okay. We're gonna definitely have to increase this length because this is short. Oof. We're gonna be here a minute. Can I make this longer? If I do width, will it make it longer? These stitches are tiny. Not y'all looking up. Y'all ain't looking nothing just now. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Focus. Okay, I don't think it actually stretched. I think we're good. Let me, I think this might be the stitch I need, but it's gonna take forever. I don't want to be desperate. If I'm not mistaken, I cut these evenly. So yeah, it didn't bunch up or anything. That's what I wanted. Like it's not pulling on it in regards to stretch. This is what we're looking at. So
This is you can't really see the back all that well. What is this? I feel like a mosquito bit me. Turn your hand. Okay, I did that. Use both fabrics. I did that. I did it. Turn your wheel counterclockwise. You're going to ruin your machine. Counterclockwise. Yeah, I was. Turn the wheel counterclockwise. We're going. That's what I did. I'm confused. Don't overstretch. Yay, Naomi. S and S1 and S2 are for stretch. Is there a regular S? I'm on S1. Use test scrap for both fabrics together to find which one works best. Oh, okay, let me try. Well, I already put this one. Let me try the S1 or the S2, excuse me, because I did the S1. But the S2 is gonna. I mean, the S1 is It's taking a minute. I'm not patient for that. But let me try this piece here, and then I can see if either of them stretch compared to each other. Oh, it would be nice if I put my foot down. Bruh. Okay, so this is S1. We're trying S2 right now. And I'm not stretching anything, so I don't know if you can see here, but there's a little bump here. So it's already like the fabric is moving. The last one didn't do that. So I just lifted my foot to kind of like fix it, and then I'm going to turn a little because it's going sideways. I don't think S1 did that, so this might be a thing. Okay. I feel like they look very. I'm not sure what the difference is. I'm not even gonna lie. This definitely pulled the fabric more because even though this is curved, it's longer. So I feel like I had less pulling with this one than I did with this one. If that makes sense. Yeah, you can adjust your length. Your other option is a narrow zigzag. Let me try that. What would you suggest in regards to width for the narrow zigzag? I feel like that's not going to change my tension though. I think I was at a 3. 3. Oof. Everything is dying, y'all. I was supposed to get off half an hour ago, but here we are. I don't know why this shifted because I did not tell it to. Things are just doing what it want to do. I'll tell you. Let me try this piece of knit. Oh my god, Daisy just scared the crap out of me. I completely forgot she was down there, and she just hit my. She just hit my chair. Put your foot down. I'm trying. Don't yell at me, Maria. I always say some scrap fabrics. Yeah. Well, no, the foot thing, fair enough, but I know my foot was down before.
Your stretch width could be 1 or 2. Okay, we're going to try 2 because I won't be here all night. Not here, but you know what I mean. I don't want to take forever in regards to when I like make the things. Okay. Jesus! Anytime. Try this again. It's still doing it. I think it's just the fact that one's knit and one's cotton. That's all. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck. Cause this is with width of 2. And I feel like that's too loose. Oh, I need to bring my length down. Ugh. Jesus, Jazz. Alright, let's try this again. Ooh, let's try this again. I don't like the stretch. This is what we have right now. So on the left, we have the 2.5, and on the right, we have the 3. Yeah. The fact that I cut it, I think it's fine. If anything, I may try this one, the S1. The S1 with 3. What was my width before? I think I was at 3. Yeah, it was 3 or 4. I might try this one to finish like the border around. But yeah, guys, I'm getting sleepy. It's 11:30s. I had my dinner on live with you guys. My partner should be coming home soon. And yeah, I'm start. I might try and finish up the handful that I had here. Oh, they're over here. I might try to finish or keep working on these here. But I'm going to do so offline before he arrives. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week. I am genuinely going to try to go once a week. Today's Wednesday. What's today? Today's Tuesday. What's today? Today's Tuesday. So normally Monday and Thursdays for me are already booked because that's when my partner is off from work. I'm going to aim to go live on Tuesdays. Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Let me know if you guys could please put down in the comment below what day would be better for you. Tuesday or Wednesday around 8 o'clock. And then I will honestly do my best to do that weekly. Like if you guys genuinely tell me, if you pick one of the 2 days, because I generally don't have much to do those 2 days. It's midweek. Not much is going on. At least for me. So if you guys are available, let me know. And then again, as of right now, I do have Friday, Saturday off. Since I'm on Sunday rotation, I could do like an earlier live on Friday. But that's not always promised because if I have a market and other things like that, I may not be able to, but I will definitely be trying. But definitely, because again, even if I'm shifted to like the late schedule at 7, I'll be home in 30, inhale something, and then be on. I feel like Wednesdays may honestly probably be better
just because I might have Tuesday to prep for Wednesday if I'm not able to do so over the weekend. But I'm sure I'm probably going to be working over the weekend on something, so I can just continue it on Tuesday with you guys. Let me know. Keep me posted. Tell me what you think. You should look into a walking foot and have a good night. I have to go to bed. Yeah, girl, I know I'm tired. You need to play around. Make sure you write it down. Yeah. I can go back to the live too and look at it. I think I mentioned what I was at earlier, and if I'm not mistaken, I could also see the numbers here, thankfully, as well. Good night, Maria. Good night, Sandy. Good night, Naomi. Yeah, I'm struggling. Dizzy, what are you chomping on? All my days are the same. Yeah, I don't listen. I'll be alive. Okay, I'm alive. Are you off from work? I'm not off. I am working, but I get off the latest 7, so I could I know I could do it consistently because again, my Mondays and Thursdays I already booked. So Tuesday or Wednesdays are the only weekdays where I'm really like free. And then Fridays are more or less up in the air for markets. I don't see myself doing a market on a Tuesday or Wednesday, especially with me getting off at the very latest 7. So that's not a possibility for me. So sorry, I could attend one as a shopper, but not as a vendor. Okay, I'll put a poll in the community to see. But yeah. Good night, girls. Thank you, Maria, Cindy, and everyone else if you catch us on the replay for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't either. Your girl is tired and I'm just talking now. So good night.